Hi, this is Carl. Thank you for clicking into this video and just tuning my content. And it means a lot to me because I am really nobody. There must be a reason for you to click into my video, and I'm very curious, what is it? Whether you know it, whether you can explain it or not, I would love to know more about that. And I'm here to just share and document my authentic thoughts, feelings, and emotions in a hope to help someone and just bring some positivity, strength, and energy to you. Honestly, I had a kind of weird day. I wouldn't say it's a bad day, but there's something wrong, I guess, that I couldn't really understand. This morning I actually kind of had a small argument with my grandma. It was really like for just a few sentences that I didn't like, and that anger self just came out and took the control. I mean, it didn't last for too long. I just calmed down in a few minutes. It's not a big deal, and we are completely fine. And I just still feel weird about it for a few reasons. First, I just knew, even at the moment I felt angry, I should really calm down and step back and look at my anger as an object instead of being angry. Because I know that very sentiment was not me. It's never me. But somehow it just took over my life and controlled me and dictated my words and behaviors. And I am kind of self-blaming for that, not being able to control myself and quieting that emotion in a timely fashion. But I don't really blame myself, and I understand this is the work that I need to do. It's never been a big issue to me. I rarely feel anger and actually let my anger take over. So that's really second thing that I felt kind of confused. What is behind the anger? There must be some other things that triggered this sentiment. It just kind of those volcanoes, and it's already having signs that it's going to explode, and just needs one thing to trigger it. So there must be something else. That's what I meant. What is it? frustration towards something. I'm not sure. At this moment, I just kind of feel impatient to actually think about, like, just go over my past emotions in the last 10, 15, or even 40 hours. But this came to my mind at this moment. Probably just the frustration from, or maybe disappointment I got, or frustration I got, whatever, from the book club. I am doing a book club thing, and our group chat, I started an activity to encourage people to share what they read and their thoughts, perspectives, so they can, just like learn more from each other. I'm trying to like create this environment for people who loves reading or just learning in general. But that did not really go well, and I just kind of didn't want to try it. Like, I have said a lot, like a few days ago, I was trying to encourage everybody to speak freely, but after that I just kind of felt frustrated because no one actually cared, no one actually said anything. I mean, yeah, I knew some people just did not feel comfortable enough to like say anything in a strange group. Like, we recently started this group chat, so most people don't know each other, and it's totally understandable. If I got in a group that I'm not in charge of, it's very unlikely that I would say something, right? And yeah, it's understandable, but I still felt frustrated because of that. And I think that contributed to my anger and resentment. I just kind of resent it that people don't really participate in the activity I started. And I just kind of felt angry about it. But that was just part of my emotions and, part of me, okay? Part of the identities in me. I totally understand they are not, the emotions that I actually wanted, and I should just let them go, but it's a process. I have had this kind of emotions for a very long time since I was a kid. I believe most of us got very similar emotions, like the trigger mechanism. Certain things will trigger our frustration and anger sentiments to arise. Yeah, that's just one thing. And another thing, I don't know, I have probably I'm not getting enough attention. I mean, enough is not the best word. I'm not getting a lot of attention. It's a better way to say it. Yeah, on YouTube and Bilibili, these two platforms, I've been posting a lot of videos lately, but I just didn't get too much attention. I did receive a few comments on YouTube that I didn't expect. I really appreciate that. If you are one of them, you have posted something under my videos, I really appreciate that. But let me keep sharing. I have told myself and said it in many of my videos that I don't really care about the numbers, whether people like my videos or not. I don't really care about that because I just do not want to let that affect me and discourage me to make more videos and publish more. Because if I really look into the statistics, they're not that great. Okay, as a content creator, I am not getting a lot of attention and my numbers are not looking great. That is kind of discouraging if I really look at that solely and consider that as the only factor, okay, determining my performance. Like, I don't know, like, yeah, but most people would actually do that. There's no other way, okay, like no other simple way to actually judge one's content, if not good or not. I mean, whether it's good or not. If you're getting a lot of views and likes and comments, then your videos must be good, you know, in some sense. But yeah, I am trying to, you know, not get affected by that kind of, you know, simple judgment. So I can continue posting more videos and recording more videos just like this one. But still, as I said, that part of me, that just one tiny part of me, maybe huge, is kind of frustrating because it's feeling just so I totally get it. I totally understand what's going inside, like what's going on inside of me. Like all these emotions happened for a reason, and I can totally see myself in this situation very clearly, and I am aware that I still got a lot of work to do. Like if I want to be free of these kind of emotions in the future, I have to practice constantly distancing myself with these emotions, and so I can let them go, let that part of self go. They would come up, of course, in the future again and for probably many times more, but I would like completely just, you know, stay cool and calm. They would not be able to affect me in any ways. And so that future self, that part of me, that part of the self would, you know, come up less and less. Does that make sense? This is really the process. I understand this is gonna be a long process, and I am very patient. I'm very patient in this process. Hold up, I kind of forgot what else I'm gonna share, but let me just turn on the switch. It just jumped, because we're having too much electricity. And anyway, I think I can definitely talk more. Let me just talk more then. What else? It's 5:35 in the afternoon. I actually did not go to the gym today, and I parked my car like right at the gym, but I didn't get out of my car. I was like feeling very unmotivated and just feeling like unmotivated, because my friend who I worked out every time told me he's going to work out with his cousin, and immediately I felt unmotivated after I got to know that, because I don't really want to work out by myself. It's so much more challenging. I have done that many times, over the years, but yeah, recently I've been just working out with him all the time, so I'm kind of used to that. And I plus all the emotions I just shared kind of just dragged me down, and it consumed a lot of my energy. I didn't want to, like, you know, get myself out and work out and, sweat that much. I didn't want to sweat anymore. Yeah, those are just, part of the excuse. The main excuse was I was not feeling peaceful inside. That was the only thing. Okay, let me turn on the fan. Okay, it's kind of hot. I'm gonna keep the AC done for just a moment. Yeah, the electricity is very what do you call it, like kind of competitive at this time, because all my neighbors are like cooking and everybody just got home. Yeah, it's old apartment, so yeah. And what else? But I do have to say and admit a few things that I feel really grateful. I am able to come to my grandparents' place for dinner and of course lunch and breakfast as long as I want. And of course my parents' home as well. And yeah, this is an immense blessing to me. I got to live with my family every day without worrying about the rent or just bills. I have to admit that. Just at least, kind of like pray in my mind that I am very grateful for these blessings. Otherwise, I just felt I am just being an asshole, like, living this very good life and still feeling ungrateful and unhappy and unsatisfied. I just feel bad for that. I have experienced like very different life, like living in a different country by myself, and I got to worry about literally everything, what to eat and the bills to pay, although my parents give me that money as well, but it's still more work to do. I have to contact my landlord, and yeah, every day I need to go grocery shopping if I don't want to eat at restaurants, like with very like I would say poor choice because they only got like relatively less healthy proteins and for a higher price compared to cooking at home. Yeah, so I got to be really grateful for this very moment that I am living at home with my family, and my grandma cooks and my dad cooks, my mom cooks as well. It's a big part. It's a big part in life. Eating is a big part. It's really a big part. Just I could only imagine if I don't have that, what it would be like. My life would be like so much more difficult. I need to look on my phone what to eat and get the delivery and pay ridiculous money to get that food, and still not tasting that good and still not getting that good protein that I needed. Yeah, so this is a true blessing to me. um yeah, I'm very grateful for this. Thank you, grandma. Thank you, grandpa. Thank you, mom. Thank you, dad. Thank you, family. Thank you, being aware of this. Okay, being grateful. Thank you for being grateful, because if I'm not grateful, I'm still miserable. I'm still like unhappy. Even I am living this great life, you know what I mean? And yeah, this is a really, I would say, necessary perspective, looking at life. Okay, if I don't look at life in a gratitude perspective, then I am just being a asshole. Yeah, seriously. um, Thanks for still being here and listening. I don't know what are you, but like, what are you getting? um, I hope, I just hope my videos can make you feel better and help you to get out of your mood. We all got mood, sentiments, emotions. We love those good ones, but we hated bad ones. But we all need to just teach ourselves over and over. Emotions, feelings, or whatever in our head are not us. We are the observer. You have to understand that. Teach yourself over and over. You are the observer. You are the person. You are the self. You are the true self that watches all going on, everything going on in your mind, inside out, actually. But you are that, you know, what's the word? Like that, that entity that never like gets hurt or never dies. Okay, maybe not the best description, but yeah. Anyway, I think I'm gonna swap the battery and record a video of myself reading books, so I would feel better. Yeah, I just always feel better when I read books, and I just feel, I have learned something. At least I tried to learn something, and in the future I can rewatch my videos and learn something again. So this is a really good thing to do, and I always feel great after doing that. And of course, recording a video like this makes me feel good as well, because it documented part of me. I mean, part of my day, part of my emotions, part of my thoughts, and it's gonna be valuable, at least to myself. Okay, I would watch myself talking like this in the future. Some days when I just lost some perspective, I would remind myself with this video. And of course, I hope this can help another, and I believe I can do that with my content. Yeah. Alright, so today is July 26, 2023. Okay, so thank you for tuning in. See you later.